Welcome to Backyard Gardening 101. If you've dreamed of stepping outside to pick fresh tomatoes, crisp lettuce, or fragrant herbs, you're in the right place. Gardening can feel overwhelming at first, but today, I'll simplify everything from choosing a spot to soil, seeds, and tools. By the end, you'll know exactly how to begin, even with a small yard or a few containers. Why start a backyard garden? Growing your own food saves money, reduces stress, and delivers unbeatable freshness. It also cuts grocery trips, lowers your carbon footprint, and reconnects you to nature's rhythm. Best of all, anyone can do it. Big yard, small patio, or balcony planters. Your garden can thrive with a few smart choices. Step 1. Choose your space. Start with sunlight. Most veggies need at least 6 hours of direct sun daily. Track where light lands across the day. Watch for shade from trees or walls, and place beds or pots where you get consistent light. If space is tight, think vertically with trellises, wall planters, or rails lined with herb pots. 2. Prepare the soil. Healthy soil equals healthy plants. Loosen the ground, remove weeds and rocks, then mix in compost to improve structure and nutrition. If your native soil is heavy clay or sandy, use raised beds or large containers filled with quality potting mix. Remember, living soil feeds roots, holds moisture, and breathes. 3. Pick beginner-friendly crops. Stack the odds in your favor. Leafy greens like lettuce and spinach are quick wins. Radishes and carrots are simple and satisfying. Cherry tomatoes and peppers love sun and repay you all summer. Add herbs, basil, parsley, mint for flavor and fast confidence boosts in the kitchen. 4. Gather simple tools. You don't need a shed of gear. A hand trowel, gloves, a watering can or hose, and pruners cover most tasks as you grow. Add a rake, a soil fork, or plant ties. 5. Plant the right way. Read seed packets for depth and spacing. Sow directly for greens, beans, and roots. Transplant nursery seedlings for tomatoes and peppers to jumpstart the season. Label rows or pots so you don't lose track. Water gently after planting to settle seeds and remove air pockets. 6. Watering that works. Aim for consistent moisture, not soggy soil. Water early in the morning so leaves dry through the day. Direct water at the base to limit disease, and mulch with leaves or straw to conserve moisture and block weeds. In containers, check daily. During heat waves they dry out faster than beds. 7. Natural pest control. Invite allies and outsmart pests. Companion planting helps. Basil with tomatoes, onions near carrots. Handpick caterpillars, rinse aphids with water, and use neem oil when needed. A tidy garden with airflow discourages disease before it starts. 8. Harvest for more. Many plants produce more when you harvest. Often cut outer leaves from lettuce and kale so the center keeps growing. Pick beans and cucumbers young and tender. Harvest tomatoes when fully colored and slightly soft. Frequent picking keeps plants vigorous and your meals fresh. For printable guides and small space tips, visit www.mydagrifarm.com. It's a simple, trusted resource for natural, sustainable, and homegrown living. 9. Store and preserve. Handle your harvest gently. Rinse, dry, and chill leafy greens in a breathable bag. Keep carrots and beets cool and unwashed until you've got extras. Freeze beans, canned tomatoes, or dry herbs to stretch your garden goodness into winter. 10. Learn, journal, repeat. Gardening is a skill that compounds. Keep a notebook with dates, varieties, and lessons. Adjust spacing, try new crops, and rotate beds each season. Small, steady improvements lead to bigger, tastier harvests year after year. Not every seed sprouts and not every plant thrives. Keep going, celebrate small wins. Your first flower, a handful of radishes, a salad from your own leaves. The joy is in the practice, the fresh flavors, and the calm minutes you spend in the garden each day. Here's a simple starter plan for a single 4 by 4 feet raised bed divided into 16 plots. Try 4 plots of loose leaf lettuce, plant thick, Harvest often: 2 plots of spinach, 2 plots of radishes for quick wins, 1 plot of carrots, 1 of beets, 2 of bush beans, 1 trellised plot for a cherry tomato, 1 plot of basil beside it, and 2 plots of marigolds for pollinators and pest defense. Stagger sowing. Every 2 weeks sow a new wave of greens replaces the old. Repurpose buckets as planters. Drill drainage holes. Make free compost from kitchen scraps and leaves. Save rain in a barrel to cut water bills. Swap seeds with neighbors and grow what you buy most: salad greens, herbs and snacking tomatoes, so your garden pays you back in flavor and savings. Tag each plot. Thanks for watching. If this helped you feel ready to start, tap like, subscribe for weekly backyard farming tips, and share this with a friend who wants to grow food at home. Drop your questions and your first garden goals in the comments, and remember, every big harvest begins with a single seed. Happy planting and happy harvesting.